morning and welcome to the MSJ Morning Minute. I'm your host, Seth Hagemeyer.
And I'm Jarrell Dixon.
We hope you guys had a great weekend. It's going to be a busy week, so let's jump right on in to some of our upcoming events this week. Join the Wellness Center and the Center for Mission and Belonging for Gratitude Week from 12 to 1:30 p.m. in the Malloy Room. They will be hosting Crafting Connections to kick the week off by getting creative, connecting with others, and practicing your strength of gratitude. Make sure that you RSVP to the Wellness Center at wellness.center@msj.edu. Students today, alumni tomorrow, will be hosting their annual Swap for a Cause t-shirt swap. All swap clothing will be donated to support those in need, and all donors will receive a new MSJ shirt. It will be happening in the Seton lobby from 11 to 1 p.m., so make sure you stop by. Join BSU for an exciting Monday Night Football watch party as the Philadelphia Eagles take on the Green Bay Packers. Romeo Dobbs, I need you to do well in fantasy this week. Come out to Joe Lyons Grill at 8 p.m. for a fun night of football, community, and good vibes. Food and drinks will be provided, so bring your friends and team spirit for an unforgettable evening. On Tuesday, November 11th, class registration for sophomore students begins. Make sure that you have met with your advisor and are clear to register before your given registration time. Make sure you do that. There will be a Veterans Day lunch from 11:30 to 1 p.m. in the Seton lobby. The Office of Alumni Engagement, is honored to recognize and thank our veteran community. We are grateful for your service and honored to recognize you. To all of our veterans, thank you for your service. From 7 to 8 p.m., join us for an online information session for our nationally recognized online reading science programs. The graduate information session will discuss our Reading Science Master's Degree, Dyslexia Certificate, Reading Science Certificate, and Ohio Reading Endorsement. All are accredited by IDA at the Plus level. Wednesday, November 12th, Residence Hall Council will be hosting their November Bingo from 9 to 11 p.m. in the 5th Third Dining Hall. There will be free drinks and snacks, so make sure that you stop by. On Thursday, November 13th, class registration for first-year students begins, so make sure that you guys are cleared to register as well. On Friday, November 14th, join SGA and Jessica from Mindful Modern Living for a free yoga and sound bath session from 7 to 9 p.m. in the auxiliary gym. Sounds interesting.
Sound bath session. I kind of wonder what that is.
I don't know.
When I seen free yoga and sound bath, I kind of thought like hot yoga, and then like everybody else just takes a bath after, and you kind of just listen to jazz music or something. But
honestly, that would be great.
That's
I would love that.
I would go to it if it was like that. Anyways, the Learning Commons is a centralized space and service center that provides students with a wide range of comprehensive services, ensuring easy access to academic resources, accommodations, and other support. The amazing staff is standing by to help you find a quiet study space all semester long. You can find the Learning Commons in Seton Room 156. Swing by today and dive into focused studying. Do you want to make a difference on campus? Please be a part of the Student Government Association. The Student Government Association, or SGA, meets once a week to discuss various events and topics that impact students. Some of these topics include events, campus-wide surveys, and student concerns. If you have a specific interest, we have 6 different committees to join, including special events, spirit, finance, service, academic and career excellence, and student life and welfare. SGA meets in the Clifton Room on Thursdays from 5 to 6. We encourage you to stop by and see what the student government has to offer. If you want more information on how to get involved, please reach out to SGA via email at newlionsinfo@msj.edu.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is advising season. Let's join Joe Lyon, say that 5 times fast, to learn how to prepare for registering for your classes next semester.
Thanks, Joe.
Hi, Joe. Are you ready for your advising appointment? Do you know how to start? Let me help. Get your laptop out, go to My Mount, and check the degree audit tool under the Academics tab. This will help you find out the requirements to meet the needs of your degree program. Make sure you are scheduling the core requirements and major requirements for your degree, located on msj.edu. Under the Academics tab, go to Majors, Minors, and Programs, then choose your field of studies. Click on Learn More and find the curriculum guide to see which classes you should be working on for your degree. Once you know what courses you need, head over to MyMount and go to the Academics section and look at the course schedules page. Click on the course search link, making sure that you have the term selected for the upcoming semester. Make a list of the courses you would like to take. Don't forget to include some secondary options if any of the courses are full. At your advising appointment, you will need the name, the course code, and as well as the date and time. Now you are ready to meet your advisor. Remember, take your course list with you to the appointment. Make sure you have the advisor clear you to register for your classes. Be on the lookout for an email in your MSJ email inbox with information about your registration date and time. If Joe can do it, so can you. Let us keep climbing higher together at Mount St. Joseph University.
Now remember, if you are a freshman, you will use Mount Connect instead of MyMount to register for your classes. Remember, that is Mount Connect, not MyMount. Just want to make sure that you guys got that correct. And now, moving on to the weather. It is beginning to look a lot like Christmas as we got our first snow of the winter season.
I see what you did there.
But things warm up nicely as the week goes on, even hitting the upper 60s by the weekend. Welcome to Ohio if you're not familiar with our weather. Let's look at our day-by-day breakdown. Today, morning snow showers taper off to partly cloudy skies in the afternoon. High near 33, cold overnight with a few clouds and a low around 24. Tuesday, cloudy and cold with a high of 41. Skies will clear up at night with a low of 36 or near 36. On Wednesday, there will be plenty of sunshine and a nice warm up with highs around 60. But it will be clear and cool overnight, dipping to around 35. On Thursday, it will be partly cloudy with a high near 60, a mild night ahead with lows around 39. On Friday, it'll be partly cloudy in the morning, turning overcast later with highs near 63, and it'll be cloudy overnight with a low around 49. And on Saturday, partly cloudy and warmer with a high of 68. Clouds increase overnight with a low around 55. And on Sunday, cloudy with occasional rain showers and a high near 61. Showers continue into the night with a low of 41. What is this weather?
It's now time to check in on how our teams are doing this season. The cross-country team will be wrapping up their season in Louisville on Saturday, November 15th at their regional meet. Best of luck to all of our runners. The women's volleyball team hosted Transylvania on Wednesday and lost in 4 sets with a score of 3-1. They traveled to Earlham on Saturday afternoon and lost in 4 sets with a score of 3-1. This Wednesday, they will compete in the HCAC tournament, and their first opponent will be against Rose-Hulman here at home at 7 p.m. So make sure you pop out and be there to cheer them on. The wrestling team had their second tournament of the season this past weekend at the Washington and Jefferson Invitational. Congratulations to the four placers from the tournament: Cahill Linton in 4th place, Troy Myers with 5th place, Sergio Pacheco-Ortiz, and Donovan Gale with the 5th/6th place tie. The team will be off this weekend as they prepare to compete in the Baldwin Wallace Invite next week.
The women's basketball team kicked off their season traveling to Capital University. They lost with a final score of 54-46 in a very close game. Looking ahead, they will travel to Muskingum University on Friday evening. The men's basketball team kicked off their 2025-26 season traveling to Albion College. They lost in a close game with a final score of 74-61. Looking ahead, they will host Otterbein University Thursday evening in the Harrington Center at 7 p.m. Show your support, ladies and gentlemen. The women's soccer team lost in penalty kicks to Hanover University last Tuesday. The score was 1-1 before going into overtime. We would like to recognize seniors Abby Cole, Bailey Dotson, Layla Utzler, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and Rose Barnes on their dedication to the athletic department and the Mount. We appreciate you. The football team hosted Manchester University and won with a final score of 48-20 in their last regular season home game of the season. Looking ahead, they will travel to Rose-Hulman Saturday afternoon for their last regular season game of the 2025 season. Good luck to every single one of our athletes. Go Lions and defend the Mount.
Absolutely. And make sure you all follow our Morning Minute Instagram page where you'll find updates, other episodes, and behind-the-scenes content. A quick note, we want to wish our very own floor director, Nicholas Kramer, on a happy birthday 1 day early. Have a great day tomorrow, Nick. So if you see Nick, make sure you tell him happy birthday. On behalf of myself and the rest of the MSJ Morning Minute crew, I want to thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. With that being said, thank you for watching the MSJ Morning Minute. I'm your host, Jarrell Dixon.
And I'm Seth Hagemeyer.
Signing
out.